Hello, Paul Chek here. Welcome back to yet another video blog. Hallelujah! I've been doing them for a long time. I hope you're enjoying them. Today I'm going to talk about a technique I developed many years ago, probably when I had a full head of hair. This is called what I call using a head bag. This is a soft diver's weight with a lead shot in it. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this on top of our head and balance that, just like in the old days models used to balance books on their head. In fact, that's where I got the idea, is studying old rehab books from the 30s and 40s and how they were improving posture and models and things like that. But what happens is when you put a 5-pound bag on your head, and 5 pounds is the best weight. More is not better and less is not better. Believe me, I've experimented with this. The load increases the proprioceptive awareness of where your head is at in space, because the 5 pounds is just enough to compress the cervical spine and activate the mechanoreceptors and trigger off an awareness within the brain as to where the head's at. And because you have this extra weight, even the slightest move, you really feel the effect of it. So your brain becomes much more conscious of where the head is at. I use this with all sorts of athletes and people to help increase their postural awareness while they're exercising, so that their brain learns to incorporate optimal structural alignment into movement. Because remember, the body's designed to move from a position of optimal orthopedic alignment. If you're in anatomical neutral, proper alignment, you have the optimum ability to move in any direction. But if somebody's got forward head posture, they're already committed. So for example, if they try to serve a tennis ball with a tennis racket in their arm and their head's down, their shoulder gets locked up because they can't extend properly. The thoracic spine is limited because the head's down. You can try that. Just leave your head down and try to pretend you're going to hit a ball, and then pick your head up, and you'll see your spine will bend much better. So many times back injuries, shoulder injuries, and all sorts of complex injury patterns happen because of poor posture and poor postural awareness. You want to make sure that the diver's weight is in a neoprene bag or something that protects the lead shot from touching your skin. Because if you're hot and sweaty and you put a net, sometimes at dive shops they're in just a net bag, you can see the lead shot in there. You never want to let lead shot touch your skin because it can give you lead poisoning. So this one's protected, and sometimes they come in neoprene like wetsuit bags, so you're protected. But don't ever put lead shot on your skin, especially if you're sweating. So some examples of how you can use this, you can be as creative as you want. I've rehabbed injured skateboard stars, and I would have them wear it around their house, climbing stairs, riding skateboards, doing all sorts of stuff. But you want to just balance that on your head and then practice doing simple things like squatting. And if you lose the bag, it means you're in a bad position. Okay? Lunging. It really lets you know if you lunge and you lose position, that's what happens. That's what it's for. It's a form of biofeedback. You can try more complex exercises like a rocker board lunge or a wobble board lunge or a club bell exercise. Well, I lost it, so that's what you're looking for. And you really have to learn to control your movement and your inertia. It enhances your body awareness a surprising amount, and they're only a few bucks. It's good training, man. It's cheap too. Okay, get our club, see if we can do this right for you. Okay, so that's what that one looks like. Then if you want to do things with dumbbells, you can practice picking things up. You can practice curls, presses, alternating curls, presses. You can do lunges, etc. So I think you get the concept. So keep your head bag on. Once you've gotten to the point where your brain knows what good structural alignment is, you can put up a video camera in the gym and just film yourself or have someone film you. It's best if you don't know when they're filming you. And if your posture looks like it's not in good alignment, then you need to keep working with your head bag. This is also something I use for people with cervical instability problems and a variety of other issues. But very powerful, very potent technique. I'd rather you practice it now than have to come pay me the big bucks to learn it the hard way. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Paul Chek. Get yourself into Chek Exercise Coach. Start working your way through all the way to CP4 and become a master. But great, why not make a living doing what you love to do? That's what I do every day. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.